Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill? Exhausted but getting nowhere? Life moves fast, responsibilities pile up, and before you know it, you're stuck in the grind, feeling disconnected from what truly matters. What if I told you there's a way to pause, recalibrate, and tap into something far greater, a hidden force that aligns you with abundance and purpose? The truth is, success isn't about hustling endlessly. It's about understanding the energies around you, aligning with them, and acting at the right moments. That's what today's journey is all about. Unlocking the secret power of 6 numbers that can transform not only your financial life, but also your inner peace. Here's the catch. Not everyone is ready for this. Change requires courage, focus, and an open heart. So ask yourself, are you truly ready to step beyond the ordinary and welcome extraordinary transformation? To kick off this journey, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content packed with wisdom and transformation tips. And here's a little challenge to start shifting your energy right now. Comment below, "I welcome growth and harmony into my life." Just by doing that, you're setting a powerful intention to attract balance and positivity into your journey. Now let's dive in and explore how these 6 sacred numbers can guide you toward the abundant and fulfilling life you deserve, the deeper meaning of numbers in life. Numbers have long been symbols of meaning, energy, and guidance across cultures and philosophies. They're not just tools for counting. They carry deeper, often spiritual, significance. In Buddhism, numbers are powerful representations of life's interconnected nature, reflecting cycles of growth, balance, and transformation. They remind us of the harmony between cause and effect, urging us to live with mindfulness and intentionality. But let's be clear, numbers themselves are not magical. They won't change your life unless you act on their lessons. Instead, think of them as gentle nudges from the universe, calling your attention to specific energies or principles that can help you align with your goals. They are reminders to pause, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters. These 6 numbers, 8, 15, 74, 62, 34, and 66, are more than just figures. Each one holds a unique vibration, offering insights into abundance, perseverance, creativity, and harmony. Together, they create a roadmap for not only material success, but also a balanced and meaningful life. By understanding their energies, you can unlock pathways to personal and spiritual growth. Imagine these numbers as guideposts along a journey. They don't promise shortcuts or instant results. Instead, they encourage steady, purposeful progress. Whether it's finding the courage to ignite a long-forgotten passion, building a strong foundation for your future, or cultivating patience as you work towards your dreams, these numbers offer wisdom to keep you moving forward. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of what's truly important. We get caught up in the rush for more success, more wealth, more recognition, while neglecting the inner peace and balance that make life fulfilling. These 6 numbers help bring you back to center, grounding your ambitions in mindfulness and purpose. As we dive into each number, think of them as tools to unlock your potential. Each one holds a lesson designed to help you grow, adapt, and thrive. Let's take this journey step by step and explore how these sacred numbers can guide you to a life of abundance, balance, and peace. Part 1. Number 8. The flow of abundance. The number 8 is one of the most powerful symbols of abundance and infinite possibilities. Look closely at its shape, an unbroken loop, flowing endlessly without a beginning or an end. This reflects the cycle of cause and effect, reminding us that what we give out into the world, we inevitably receive in return. It's a number that speaks to balance, the harmony between ambition and gratitude, giving and receiving, action and reward. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 8 also symbolizes the path to enlightenment, encouraging us to align our thoughts and actions with higher values. It teaches that prosperity is not just about accumulation, but about flowing with the natural rhythms of life. When we embrace this principle, abundance in all forms, financial, emotional, and spiritual, becomes accessible. Meet Anna, a small business owner who struggled for years to grow her company. Despite her hard work, success always seemed just out of reach. Frustrated but determined, she decided to change her approach. Instead of focusing solely on profits, Anna began investing in her employees, offering better training, fair wages, and a supportive environment. She also started giving back to her local community by supporting charitable events and mentoring young entrepreneurs. The results were astonishing. Within months, Anna's business began to flourish. Loyal employees brought in fresh ideas, customers raved about her company's values, and unexpected opportunities started pouring in. Anna had embraced the energy of the number 8, creating balance and generosity in her actions, and abundance naturally followed. Here are 2 simple but powerful practices to align yourself with the energy of the number 8. 1. Morning ritual, the golden light visualization. Start your day by closing your eyes and visualizing yourself standing in a stream of golden light. Imagine this light flowing endlessly around you, representing the infinite abundance of the universe. As you breathe deeply, whisper to yourself, "I welcome wealth. I am ready for abundance." Feel the warmth of this light energizing your spirit and carry this intention throughout your day. 2. Daily reminder, the power of symbolism. Write the number 8 on a small piece of paper. Keep it with you in your wallet, place it on your desk, or even slip it under your pillow at night. This simple act serves as a daily reminder of the energy of giving and receiving. Each time you see or touch the number, reflect on one way you can give generously or express gratitude for the blessings you've received. The number 8 invites you to step into the flow of abundance with confidence and trust. It's not about chasing wealth. It's about creating harmony in your life so that prosperity can find you naturally. Embrace its energy, act with intention, and watch as the cycle of abundance unfolds in your favor. Part 2. Number 15. Igniting passion. The number 15 represents the spark of transformation, the fire that pushes you to break free from the mundane and rediscover the dreams you once held close. It's a number that reminds us that life is not meant to be lived in monotony, but with passion and purpose. Like the first flicker of a flame, 15 symbolizes the energy needed to ignite meaningful change and fuel lasting growth. In Buddhist teachings, passion is viewed as the energy behind action. Without it, even the best intentions remain dormant. The number 15 challenges you to ask, what dreams have you put on hold? What bold step are you ready to take to bring your passions back to life? Have you ever found yourself stuck in a predictable cycle? Perhaps you wake up, go through the motions of the day, and repeat the same routine without excitement or inspiration. It's easy to let passion fade when life feels safe but uninspiring. Yet, true transformation begins with one bold decision, a spark that disrupts the ordinary and reignites your inner fire. Think of the energy of 15 as a matchstick. It's small but powerful enough to light a bonfire. When you focus on that initial spark, you create the momentum needed for extraordinary change. John was a corporate worker who spent years in a job that paid the bills, but left him unfulfilled. Deep down, he always dreamed of becoming an artist, but he told himself he didn't have the time or talent. One day, inspired by the number 15, he decided to dedicate just 30 minutes each evening to sketching. It felt insignificant at first, but those 30 minutes soon became the highlight of his day. Over time, John's passion reignited, and he began showcasing his work online. Today, he balances his corporate career with a thriving art business, all because he took that first small step. Actionable steps to embrace the energy of 15. 1. Daily challenge. Take bold action. Write down one bold action you'll take today to step closer to your dream. It doesn't have to be grand. It could be starting a journal, signing up for a course, or reaching out to a mentor. The key is to make it actionable and commit to it. 2. Affirmation. Ignite your passion. Stand in front of a mirror or sit in a quiet space and say, 15. I am ready to ignite my passion. Let these words remind you of the spark within, waiting to grow into something transformative. The number 15 teaches us that transformation doesn't require massive changes all at once. It starts with a single spark, a decision to break free from routine and reignite the passion within. Embrace its energy. Take that first step and watch how one small act can lead to profound change in your life. Part 3. Number 74. Building strong foundations. The number 74 embodies the essence of stability and wisdom. It's a reminder that true success isn't built on fleeting efforts or shortcuts, but on a solid foundation that can weather life's storms. Whether it's your career, health, finances, or relationships, the strength of your foundation determines how high you can rise. This number encourages intentional actions and thoughtful planning to create a life of enduring stability and growth. In Buddhist philosophy, the image of a tree beautifully illustrates this principle. A tree stands tall and flourishes only because its roots are deeply anchored in the earth. Similarly, a life grounded in purpose, patience, and discipline will thrive even in challenging times. The energy of 74 invites you to reflect on the roots of your life. Are they strong enough to support the future you envision? Buddhism teaches that growth is impossible without a steady base. Just as a towering temple rests on carefully laid stones, your life requires a foundation built with mindfulness and effort. Stability doesn't mean stagnation. It's the platform that allows you to reach new heights. Whether it's creating financial security, nurturing relationships, or taking care of your physical and mental health, 74 reminds you to focus on what truly sustains you. Sarah, a young professional, always dreamed of financial freedom, but found herself drowning in debt. The dream felt impossible until she embraced the energy of 74 and started focusing on the basics. She began saving 10% of her income every month, creating an emergency fund step by step. At first, the progress seemed small, but over time, the habit gave her a sense of control and peace of mind. By focusing on building a strong financial foundation, Sarah eventually paid off her debts and began investing in her future. Her story is a testament to how small, consistent actions can lead to lasting stability. Here are 2 simple but powerful practices to align yourself with the energy of the number 74. 1. Reflection. Exercise. Strengthen your foundations. Take a moment to reflect on the key areas of your life: career, health, finances, and relationships. Ask yourself, are these areas as strong as they could be? Write down one specific action you can take for each to reinforce its foundation. For career, this could mean enrolling in a skill development course. For health, It could be committing to 30 minutes of exercise or mindfulness daily. For finances, start building an emergency fund or track your spending. For relationships, dedicate time to nurture meaningful connections. 2. Affirmation. Build with intention. Begin each day with this affirmation. 74. I am ready to build a solid foundation. Say it aloud or write it down to remind yourself of the importance of stability in your journey toward success. The number 74 reminds us that success is not a race, but a steady climb, and every step matters. It teaches that by focusing on small, deliberate actions, you can create a life that stands strong, no matter what challenges come your way. Let 74 guide you as you lay the groundwork for a future that is secure, sustainable, and filled with purpose. Part 4. Number 62. Patience and perseverance. The number 62 embodies the essence of patience and perseverance. It reminds us that success isn't something that happens overnight. It's a journey shaped by consistent, steady effort. True patience isn't passive. It's about actively working toward your goals while trusting that your efforts will bear fruit in time. The energy of 62 calls for resilience and determination, even when progress feels slow or obstacles seem overwhelming. In life, we're often tempted by the allure of instant results. But the wisdom of 62 teaches us that lasting success is built through small, deliberate actions over time. Think of it as climbing a mountain. The peak might seem impossibly far away, but every step you take brings you closer. The key is to keep moving forward, no matter how challenging the journey becomes. Imagine a hiker standing at the base of a towering mountain. The summit is shrouded in clouds, and the trail ahead looks steep and unforgiving. With each step, the hiker encounters challenges: loose rocks, slippery paths, and moments of exhaustion. But they persist, focusing on one step at a time, instead of the daunting height above. Days later, they reach the top, where the view is breathtaking, and the sense of accomplishment is unparalleled. That's the spirit of 62. Steady, determined effort leading to extraordinary rewards. Think of a farmer planting seeds. After carefully sowing them, they tend to the soil every day, watering and protecting the young sprouts. Months pass with no visible results, but the farmer remains patient and consistent. Eventually, the crops flourish, yielding a bountiful harvest. This process mirrors life. Every small action you take today is a seed for future success. Trust in the process and stay committed to nurturing your goals. Actionable steps to embrace the energy of 62. 1. Daily commitment. Break your goals into small steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them into smaller, actionable steps makes them manageable. If your goal is financial stability, start by tracking your spending or saving a small percentage of your income daily. For health goals, commit to a 20-minute walk or a simple mindfulness exercise each day. For career growth, dedicate 15 minutes daily to learning a new skill or networking. Focus on progress rather than perfection. Each small step builds momentum toward your ultimate goal. 2. Affirmation. Harnessing patience. Every morning, repeat this affirmation to yourself. 62. I will persist until the end. These words serve as a reminder that perseverance is your greatest ally. Write this affirmation down, or keep it somewhere visible to stay motivated. The number 62 teaches that patience is not about waiting idly, but about putting in consistent effort while trusting in the process. Challenges are inevitable, but with persistence and determination, you can overcome them and achieve lasting success. Let 62 be your guiding light as you climb your own mountain, one steady step at a time. Part 5. Number 34. Creativity meets action. The number 34 represents the powerful combination of creativity and action. It's not enough to have brilliant ideas. They only become meaningful when you bring them to life. This number is a reminder that dreams without action are just fantasies. But when paired with effort, they can transform into incredible realities. In Buddhist philosophy, creativity is seen as a gift, a manifestation of the mind's boundless potential. However, for creativity to thrive, it must be grounded in practical steps. The energy of 34 urges you to take those steps, even if they're small, to bridge the gap between imagination and reality. Have you ever felt a surge of inspiration, only to let it fade because the timing didn't feel right? Maybe you had a great idea for a business, a creative project, or even a new skill you wanted to learn, but never acted on it. The truth is, there's no perfect time to start. The number 34 teaches that the right time is now. Rachel's story is a perfect example. She had always dreamed of writing a book but kept postponing it, waiting for a moment when life was less busy. One day, she decided to stop waiting and start acting. She set aside just 20 minutes each day to write. Some days were easier than others, but she stayed consistent. Within a year, Rachel completed her first novel, a dream she had been putting off for years. Her story illustrates the power of turning inspiration into action, even in small increments. That's the essence of 34. Progress over perfection. Here are 2 simple but powerful practices to align yourself with the energy of the number 34. 1. Brainstorming exercise. Transform ideas into action. Take a moment to reflect on 3 ideas you've been passionate about, but haven't pursued. It could be a creative project, a business idea, or a personal goal. Write them down, and then pick the one that excites you the most. Identify one small, actionable step you can take today to move closer to that idea. For example, if you've always wanted to start a blog, draft your first post, or choose a platform to use. If you've dreamed of learning a new skill, sign up for a beginner's class or spend 10 minutes researching resources. If you've thought about starting a side business, brainstorm a name or outline your first product. 2. Affirmation. Commit to action. Begin each day with this affirmation. 34. I am ready to turn ideas into action. Say it aloud or write it down to set a clear intention for your day. Let these words remind you that action, no matter how small, is the foundation of transformation. The number 34 encourages you to take your dreams seriously, not as distant what-ifs, but as achievable goals. It's a call to move beyond hesitation and take the first step, however modest. Creativity without action remains a possibility, but with effort, it becomes reality. Embrace the energy of 34 and let it guide you as you turn your imagination into something tangible and transformative. The journey starts with one simple decision: to act today. Part 6, number 66, Harmony and Fulfillment. The number 66 embodies the perfect blend of abundance and peace. It reminds us that true success isn't just about material wealth or career achievements. It's about creating balance between external accomplishments and inner contentment. This number teaches that wealth, when shared and enjoyed with gratitude, becomes deeply meaningful. It's not about how much you have, but how well you align your prosperity with a fulfilling and harmonious life. In Buddhist philosophy, this idea resonates strongly. Fulfillment arises not from endless striving, but from knowing contentment and living in alignment with your values. The energy of 66 urges you to seek harmony between work and rest, ambition and gratitude, and self-interest and generosity. Have you ever chased a goal relentlessly, only to find that achieving it didn't bring the happiness you expected? Perhaps you've focused so much on building financial success or professional growth that other parts of your life, your health, relationships, or inner peace, took a back seat. The number 66 invites you to pause and reflect. Are you truly living a balanced life? Imagine a beautiful garden filled with vibrant flowers and lush greenery. If you only water a few plants while neglecting the rest, the garden will never reach its full potential. Similarly, neglecting parts of your life in favor of others creates an imbalance that can rob you of true fulfillment. Michael was a successful entrepreneur who had built a thriving business. From the outside, it seemed like he had it all. But internally, he felt drained and disconnected from his loved ones. Long work hours had taken a toll on his health and relationships. Inspired by the energy of 66, Michael decided to make a change. He began dedicating time each week to family dinners, practicing mindfulness for 10 minutes a day, and exercising regularly. Though these changes seemed small, they made a profound difference. Michael not only maintained his business success, but also rediscovered the joy of meaningful connections and personal well-being. Today, he lives a life of abundance and peace, a true reflection of the harmony 66 represents. Actionable steps to embrace the energy of 66. 1. Daily reflection. Set an intention for balance. Each morning, take a moment to center yourself. Close your eyes and repeat this affirmation. I am ready to receive abundance and peace. This simple practice aligns your mindset with the energy of 66, helping you prioritize harmony throughout your day. 2. Generosity practice. Share your wealth. Find small ways to give back, whether it's donating to a cause, mentoring someone, or offering your time to help a friend. Generosity creates a cycle of abundance, bringing more joy and fulfillment into your life. For example, donate a portion of your income to a charity you believe in. Volunteer your time to a local community project. Share your knowledge by mentoring someone in need of guidance. The number 66 is a gentle reminder that success is most fulfilling when it's shared and balanced with inner peace. By prioritizing harmony, you can enjoy both material prosperity and emotional well-being. Let 66 guide you as you create a life that feels abundant, purposeful, and deeply rewarding. Start today with one small action to nurture balance and fulfillment in your life. As we journey through the energies of these 6 powerful numbers, remember that they are more than symbols. They are keys to unlocking the best version of your life. Each number offers guidance, the infinite possibilities of 8, the fiery transformation of 15, the stable foundations of 74, the steady perseverance of 62, the creative momentum of 34, and the peaceful abundance of 66. Together they form a roadmap for growth, balance, and fulfillment. But here's the truth. Knowledge alone doesn't create change. Action does. These numbers are your invitation to step forward, align with the universe's energy, and make small but meaningful changes in your life. Abundance is waiting for those who dare to take the first step, act with intention, and trust the process. So I leave you with this challenge. What's the first small action you'll take today to align with your highest potential? Share it in the comments below. Your words might inspire someone else to start their journey too. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay connected with wisdom that transforms. Together we'll continue exploring the path to abundance, one step at a time. The universe is ready. Are you?